come on. Like, I was never like that girl. But I had to go through those things to be able to talk about it to you guys, because everybody throws something at me and says, what about this? What about that? And I'm like, it's self-explanatory, because what you focus on is what is you're going to continue to experience in your reality. So it's about really understanding how your mind works and how this reality works, right? And then doing these practices for a little bit to eliminate the things that you're giving attention to that aren't serving you anymore, right? Hi, Christine. Have you been here, Christine? I know, Kay. I know, Kay. And you start to get it because you're like, wait, why am I arguing with that? I don't do that anymore, right? I had things that I was arguing with for the longest time. I had dominant stories too, guys. Like I did. So I had to really keep breaking I had to really keep catching those moments of where I was like, stop arguing with that. You're keeping it alive in your life. And I'm like, stop arguing with it. I wanted to argue. I wanted to figure it out. I wanted to go back and get my way, right? I know, right, Christine? But like I said, then it starts to become fun because you realize like now it's all working for you because you got rid of a lot of that drama. And even like I'm such a drama-free person, but I was still creating drama in some way, shape, or form. And the more you do these practices, you're just living a complete drama-free life. You're not in that drama anymore. You're just like, you're just seeing it differently. You're seeing life differently. You're perceiving it differently. And it starts to become fun. And you're not mean. You're still kind through all of it because you made it through these unfavorable things in a good way, right? You realize nothing's here to hurt you. You don't have to defend yourself anymore. You don't have to be mean to anyone. It's always going to go your way. Just stay calm, just stay kind, and it'll continue to work in your favor over and over and over again. Did you guys see Steve? That little shit. You just got ghosted. I always say, Nicole, people don't want to hear it at first, but being ghosted is a good thing because now it's giving you time to focus on yourself and understand how you create your own reality. So being ghosted, when you have a breakup, when you have these things, they're waking you up. They're giving you an opportunity, Nicole, to show you that you create everything in your reality, that you can be, do, and have anything you want, that you can move towards your best life in all areas and aspects of your life. So I know many people will see that as a bad thing, but I see it as a good thing because it's serving you. It's really going to help you go within. It's going to help you focus on you, and it's going to help you move towards your best life now, right? So it's going to start with you really just focusing on where you're at now and knowing you're moving towards best and better now. Oh, Christine, me too, Christine, me too. I had a story in front of me work my way, but you know what's fun about this, Christine and guys? Like, it's when you're watching it work your way now, because now you're just so aware of how this works and you're seeing it. Like things in my like reality now, like if something upsets me, like I was saying, like normally I would jump to just fix it on my own, and now I'm like, no, go within, quiet down, and relax and just let it work itself out by getting calm. And like I would try to take my attention off of it, but even if the story's there, as long as you're relaxed, you're gonna watch it work in your favor. It starts to become fun, right? Me too. Yeah, it does. It starts to become fun. And that's why I'm loving like that we're experiencing this together, like with Val yesterday talking about it too. It's this is where, like, to me it really starts to get fun because you realize like you're serving, and if a person's involved in it, guys, you're actually helping that person by taking a step. I was always like a people pleaser. Even though I was coming out of that in other ways, I was still finding myself doing it with like people close to me. Like I want to jump into action and fix it and help them. And I'm like, no, that's not serving people. It's definitely not serving me because I'm always jumping for everyone. And Bridget, like being a mom, like I'm sure you can, and even like you have animals, I do it too with them. I'm like, all right, let me just stop. Let it work itself out because it will, and it does. It works itself out. Oh, I love that, Christine. I love that. Because like I always think back what Abraham says. And she used to say like, you're not helping people by always trying to fix it for them, right? Or having empathy and sympathy and, oh, come here, like, I know, life, that doesn't actually serve people. But you can't even do that until you start doing that for yourself. It's that action energy. It's that always wanting to take action and always wanting to fix it, right? Always wanting to figure it out. Like, they're those old patterns that don't serve us or anyone else, right? It took me a while to get out of that just jumping to do. That's a practice in itself. But then you start to get more rewarded. I would say rewarded. It's not rewarded, but like things come in that are more in alignment with you, that stuff that you want, your manifestations. Like I would say, things you planned before you even got here. Because I didn't plan for any of this, guys. Like I didn't plan to be talking on TikTok with a community, create a community. Like that wasn't what I was thinking until life just started happening for me, right? It evolved very naturally as I was going through life experiences. No way, Jules, that's so cool. Right, Kay? I know. Like I say, a lot of these things you say and you get, but you don't get, so you keep doing the practices, right? Of how like you create everything. I've created everything. It's all my creation. And you can say it over and over again that it's me having my own experience. But until you continue to do the practices, you don't realize, oh my God, it's really just me. And it all comes down to non-reaction and not reacting to things, because that's when you start to see you are the creator. Non-reaction is everything, because it really starts to help you see in time, the more you do it, that I am the creator, right? It's not in persisting and trying to bring things in. That's never going to let you really see truly that you are the creator, that you hold all the power, right? Because then you're kind of just bringing things in on top of these limiting beliefs that just don't serve you. But the more you can stop and sit back and get out of that action energy and do less, like Abraham says, it changes everything. It literally changes everything. All right, I am going to jump off because I hear Steve meowing, and I'm going to start my cooking, my Christmas Eve cooking. I have a party later. Yeah, Ava, I always said non-reaction. That's what I always kind of say. So non-reaction is kind of similar to nervous system regulation. You hear those labels all the time. It's pretty similar. Non-reaction and nervous system regulation, and that all the opposite of that is just calmness practices and relaxing practices, and staying quiet in moments where unfavorable pops up is very important. Not venting, not complaining about these things, and keeping it to yourself, internalizing it and sitting with it to watch it work in your favor. Not sitting with it to suffer with it. Sitting with it, calming your body down, relaxing your body as much as you freaking can. I'm talking relax your body, soften your body, and give those stories time so you can see it work in your favor. Do not jump to anything. Do not do anything. Just keep sitting in it to watch it work in your favor. Like that's the practice. That's it right there. All right, everybody, I'm not going to see you guys. So have a great Christmas. Have a great Christmas Eve. I'll be back on the day after Christmas, obviously. Oh, you too, Jules. Have a great Christmas. Oh, I love that. I love that. That's what it's all about. I feel like we all do it for each other too, Jules. Like, definitely. All right, everyone. Have a great Christmas. Bye, Cece, Christine, Bridget, Kay, Linda, Matt, everyone. Bye, Emma. Love you guys. I hope I didn't miss. I'm sure I missed someone, but.